Okay, I'm obsessed with the Claire V2. The laser shows dust I swear wasn't there, and the brush bar doesn't wrap. Plus, it runs forever, like 60 minutes. Highly recommend.
Okay, so that clip you just watched, that green laser thing revealing invisible dust, the vacuum ad, all of it, I didn't shoot any of that. I didn't hire a UGC creator. I didn't rent a studio. I didn't even own that product. That entire ad was built inside one tool using something called Higgsfield MCP. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, how you connect it, how you go from a single product photo to a full UGC ad campaign. And then just for fun, we're going to push it way further and generate an actual Vikings movie trailer, like a real cinematic, this could be on Netflix trailer from text. So let's just get into it. First, quick context, because if you don't know what MCP even is, none of this makes sense. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. Basically, it's a way to plug a bunch of tools directly into an AI model, so instead of you jumping between 5 different apps, the AI itself can just reach out and use them. Higgsfield built their own MCP server, which means you can hook their entire generation stack, image, video, ads, everything, straight into Claude. So Claude isn't just chatting with you anymore, it's actually driving the generation. That's the whole unlock here. You're not copy-pasting prompts into a UI all day. You're telling Claude what you want, and Claude is the one pulling the trigger. All right, step 1, let's connect it. Head over to Higgsfield. Go into your account settings and find the MCP section. They'll give you a server URL, basically your personal connection link. Copy that. Now open up Claude, go into your connector or MCP settings, and there's an option to add a custom connector. Paste that URL in, give it a name so you remember what it is, hit connect. That's genuinely it. No API keys to juggle, no code. Once it's connected, you'll see Higgsfield show up as an available tool inside your chat. And now here's the fun part. You don't need to know a single prompt structure. You just talk to Claude like a person. Hey, generate me a product shot, turn this into a UGC ad, whatever. Claude reads your intent and calls the right Higgsfield tool behind the scenes. Takes like 90 seconds to set up. I'll leave the exact link in the description so you're not hunting for it. Okay, so now let's actually make something. I'm going to use this cordless vacuum as the example. Let's call it the Claire V2. All I do is drop in one product photo. That's the only asset I need. Then I tell Claude, build me a UGC style ad campaign for this, aspect ratio 16:9. I want it to feel real, not like a studio ad. And watch what happens. Claude, through Higgsfield, starts generating an entire set of angles automatically. One card is a woman vacuuming her living room, totally natural, phone camera energy. Another one is a close-up on the auto-detangling brush head, showing it wiping hair off by itself. Then it pulls out this whole feature, a green laser that reveals invisible dust on the floor that you literally cannot see with your eyes. Then it builds a card for the zero tangle claim, one for the auto mode that adapts suction based on floor type, and one showing the illuminated LED head so you can clean under furniture. None of this was scripted by me shot by shot. I gave Claude one sentence and a product photo, and it broke the product down into 6 or 7 distinct ad angles, hook shots, feature callouts, lifestyle shots, the exact same way a real UGC creator would storyboard a campaign. And if one card doesn't hit, say the lighting looks off, or the model doesn't look natural, you just tell Claude, Rito this one, make the lighting warmer, and it regenerates just that card. You're not starting from scratch every time. This is genuinely the part that gets me. Before this, if you wanted a UGC ad set like this, you're paying a creator, shipping them the product, waiting a week for footage, and hoping the angles they chose are the ones that actually convert. Now it's one photo and one prompt. All right, now let's have some fun with this and push it somewhere completely different, because MCP isn't just for product ads, it's connected to the full Higgsfield generation engine. So let's build a movie trailer. I told Claude, I want a Vikings movie trailer. Dark, brutal, cinematic, think fog, long ships, a war horn, a lone warrior walking into battle. That's it, that's the whole brief. And what comes back is Claude breaking that down into an actual trailer structure on its own. It opens on a slow shot of long ships cutting through fog, cuts to close-ups of weapons and war paint, builds tension with quick cuts of clashing shields, and closes on a hero shot. Camera movement, color grading, even pacing decisions, all from one paragraph of description. And look, is it going to replace an actual film production? No. But as a concept trailer, as a pitch reel, as something to test an idea before you spend real money on it, this is insane. Directors used to storyboard this stuff by hand for weeks. This took me one prompt and a few minutes of generation time, so zoom out for a second. What you just watched is one MCP connection doing two completely unrelated jobs: a performance-driven UGC ad campaign for an actual product, and a cinematic concept trailer for a movie that doesn't exist. Same tool, same connection, wildly different outputs, and that's really the whole point of MCP. It's not, here's another AI video generator. It's, here's an AI that can now reach out and actually use a full creative studio on your behalf. You're not the operator anymore, you're the director. You say what you want, Claude executes it through Higgsfield. If you want the exact prompts I used for both the UGC set and the trailer, I put them in the description. Just copy paste and swap in your own product or idea. If this saved you from hiring a UGC creator or a video editor for your next campaign, that's the video. Drop a comment with what you'd want me to generate next. I'm genuinely taking requests at this point. Subscribe if you're new. I post this kind of stuff every week. See you in the next one.
Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna get this off. It's still on.